Hi friends, my name is Amanda Williams and I'm so glad that you're here with me as we dive deeper into God's Word. Today's verse of the day is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, and it reads, God has given gifts to each of you from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Manage them well so that God's generosity can flow through you. There's three things that stood out to me about this verse. The first one is that God chose a gift out of his great variety of spiritual gifts to give to each of us, which means that when he was creating you and me, he thought long and hard about what he wanted us to accomplish and gave us a gift to match that calling. So when you think of something that you're naturally good at, don't dismiss that as chance. That was specifically chosen just for you. That goes right into the next one, manage them well, which means to be a good steward of the gifts that we were given. So those natural things that you're good at, start diving deeper, hone your skills, really allow yourself to shape those things so that you can be the best at those gifts, that you can pour out as best you can. It goes right into the next part of the verse. If we manage them well, then it allows God's generosity and God's grace to flow through us. Isn't that mind-blowing that if we use our gifts in the way that God has called us to, that his grace and generosity will be poured out through us? That means that if we are shaping ourselves the best we can with his help, that we get to be a conduit for his grace and his generosity. That right there is exciting to me, and it makes me want to go and study what I want to do with those gifts and to do them with the best of my ability so that I can honor the Lord in that. So as you're going forth throughout this week, be thinking of what you're naturally good at, and then ask the Lord to help you shape those into the gifts that he has called you to have. Thanks so much for joining me. You have a great week.